Welcome to WeTalkFilm.com. My name's Calvin, and seeing as we just had Black Widow, the Scarlett Johansson female superhero movie coming out, thought, you know what, let's see what else we've got on the horizon from the lovely females who are kicking ass at the moment. So we're calling this segment the New Generation Killers, and I love that. So over the next couple of months, you've got 4 movies that are coming out, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm going to give you a little bit of background on each of them. So the 4 are Gunpowder, starring Karen Gillan, I believe that's how you pronounce it, I'm not too sure. We've got Jolt, which is starring Kate Beckinsale. You've got Kate, that stars Mary Elizabeth Winstead. And you've also got the Protege, starring Maggie Q. So stand by, and I'll be talking to you in a moment about each of those. So the first movie is Gunpowder, and that is starring Karen Gillan. Now, you'll know her probably from the MCU movies. She plays Nebula in the Guardians of the Galaxy films and the Avenger movies. And you've also got her in the Jumanji remake movie series starring The Rock, or The Pebble as I like to call him, and Kevin Hart. Now, this movie follows her. She is an assassin, and basically it's whether she wants to stay with the mob for whom she's been working, or she wants to go off track and protect or look after an 8-year-old girl. Now, the cast, it's a stellar cast. It's lovely. You've got Paul Giamatti, you've got the lovely Angela Bassett, you've got Michelle Yeoh, you've got Lena Headey. You've got them all in this movie. It is a lovely lineup, and as we've seen in the MCU movies, Karen, she can do action and fighting pretty well. So I'm really looking forward to this. Now, it has actually been released in America on Netflix, which means we'll be getting it any day soon. So as soon as it does, I will let you know, and we'll sit down, watch it and enjoy it. So that is Gunpowder, starring Karen Gillan. Jolt is the next one on the list, and that is starring Kate Beckinsale. Now, you'll know her from the Underworld movies, and if you've seen all 100 of those, then you'll know she can do action. She's lovely, she's a great actor as well. Now, basically, this is something similar to my guy, Jason Statham, or the Stath, as I like to call him. Basically, being called Jolt, she has, let's say, another side to her that she can control with a jolt of electricity, just like Jason Statham in the movie Crank. But when she loses a loved one, she just says, forget about that jolt of electricity, I'm bringing out the bad side. And then she goes on a rampage to get revenge. So, looking forward to this as well. It sounds pretty fun, to be honest. Probably elements of comedy in there, which I'm looking forward to, and some good action as well. Now, this is released at the end of July, I believe. July 23rd, if I'm correct. So just a week or so away. Really be looking forward to this, and I'll be giving you a quick review when it comes out. So this one is Jolt, starring Kate Beckinsale. Kate, she's an assassin, and her name is Kate. Simple as that. Now, this one stars Mary Elizabeth Winstead. She has been in quite a few movies where she has to show action, she has to show that she can fight. Birds of Prey, the Harley Quinn movie, that's one that comes to mind. But another one which I think she did really well in was Gemini Man with Will Smith. I thought her action scenes in that were really good. The movie weren't great, but she was very good in it. Now, this movie stars the great Woody Harrelson. Now, anything with Woody Harrelson in, it's a must. You've got to go and see that. Really good. Looking forward to it. Basically, she's been given 24 hours to live. She's been poisoned or something like that. She's got 24 hours to live, so she goes on a rampage of revenge. And as I said, she can handle the action and the fighting really well. And with Woody in it, it's a no-brainer, really. Now, this comes out in September on Netflix, so definitely be looking out for this one. And we'll have a little talk about it when it comes out. So this is Kate, starring Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Now, last one I'm going to talk to you about is called The Protege, and that stars Maggie Q. Now, Maggie Q, she is an assassin, and she stars with Michael Keaton, the great Michael Keaton, and my guy, Samuel Leroy Jackson. That's right, I said his whole middle name, not just the L. Samuel Leroy Jackson. We also got Robert Patrick in there, and some of you remember him from the Terminator 2 movie, which was really good. Now, this is actually directed by the guy that directed the James Bond movie, the new version with Daniel Craig, and it was the Casino Royale, the first one, which is actually my favourite one, to be honest, and the action in that is excellent, so you know that the stars of this movie are in great hands. Now, basically, Maggie Q, her character goes on a bit of a revenge trip as well, because her teacher, her trainer, her master, Samuel Leroy Jackson, gets killed. So she just goes up for revenge. Simple as that. Now, she has been in a few movies. She's been in Mission Impossible 3. I remember her in very much so. She did really well in the action movies there. So I think she'll do pretty good. And she was in a Divergent film series as well. So it's in good hands. Now, this is going to be released in October, I believe. No, I lied to you. I'm sorry. It's August. I'm getting my dates mixed up. This is released in August, so not too long to wait for this. And I'll be looking forward to it. So this one is The Protege, starring Maggie Q. Now, which one am I looking forward to the most? Oh, they all sound pretty good, if I'm to be totally honest. But there's two that really sticks out in my mind. The first one is The Protege. Really want to see that. You've got Michael Keaton in there, you've got Samuel L. Jackson, and I just like the revenge, going to kill you because you killed my master. Love that. But also, Gunpowder Milkshake. First of all, I love the title, it's great. And because of all the stars in it, you've got a stellar cast. They are all great actors. So Karen, she's going to have to hold her own, and I'm sure she can. So I'm really looking forward to the Gunpowder Milkshake, which should be out any day now. So they're the two that I'm looking forward to the most, but I'm excited for all of them. Let me know down in the comments which ones you're looking forward to. My name is Calvin, and these are your new generation killers.